What's up, guys? We're gonna do a little practice in here at Volusia for just a few minutes. That practice session was the last practice session I was at. Pretty,
At 1 is the
pretty
fastest car on the
intense.
racetrack. 15.769.
I've never wanted to report anybody in practice before, but it it almost happened. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
At 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 15.761. That's looking good, bro. Keep it up.
Looks like the track's pretty tacked up. It was starting to get a little slick there in that last practice session that we was in, so they must have farmed it.
But give me a little input of what's going on in there.
Five eight leaders in practice are running a 5.761, so we're not far off the pace. We're right there. We're gonna go ahead and do some qualifying and just see what happened here.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. One more.
Well, let's see how terrible that was. My
Checkered flag.
goodness, that last one was probably not very good. I had to guess. Let's take a look. Okay. Ran a 15.91. So far, the leader is running a 15.8. We're gonna grid it. We're gonna looks like gonna start on the outside, which is
But you'll be on the outside.
kind of prefer, I guess. You know, just start on the outside. That seems to be the line.
Closed.
These limited late models are so close racing that it's can't really over. You know, you can't really power some. You got to get a run on them, and it's momentum racing
Remember, guys, we can't
at
win
its
this thing
finest.
on the first lap. We gotta be smart. We gotta take our time on the racetrack. We gotta be smart in the pits. Earl, you guys gotta be smart on the racetrack. Watch what you got going on. Just pay attention all the way around us. All right, boss man, we're gonna roll. We have 0 sets of tires. So, take care of our tires nice and smooth. Don't abuse them.
Good old Chad Knaus. We're going to stay behind the Rocket 1 car here. And our number six Venom machine here is where we're going to be in the number 6 car of this race. Going to try and focus on just being smooth, trying to hit our marks. I'm glad we are, we're starting out here on the outside. I've raced this limited late model series a couple of times, and pretty fun. Seem to be, especially at Volusia here.
About how we all want to go.
Seems like a good time, so I guess we'll see what happens here. Trying to give everybody a little bit extra room on the start, but I don't know how these guys are going to do it. They may. A pace car ducks off.
I got some big old TV monstrosity here behind me, so it might be a little sketchy over there. Let's make sure we get a radio check here before the race starts. We are going. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. Clear. Clear.
Tried to give him the old slider a little bit.
Now we got him where we want him.
Woo! They piled him up right upside on the top side of us. Woohoo! Doesn't sound like they're too happy with one another. Oh, into the wall hard. Hello.
Oh boy, now you're doing it. Good man. Solid every lap now. Stay with him, baby.
I plan on to, Chad, there. I'm working on it, baby. I'm working on it. This 4 car is pretty smooth in front of us and fast.
Fast guys are running 15.9.
He's going to have to make a mistake, looks like. A lot of race left, though. We'll see what happens. I don't think that's the right line there. I think maybe right around the top is probably where we need to be because it looks like we lost some ground to him.
About 21 laps to go.
Looks like we've walked away from the rest of the guys behind us there.
Leaders are running 16.317.
these limited late models, you got to look for every single little edge of everything that you can get your hands on. Any teeny tiny little mistake, you know, can cost you big seconds. Big. You know, I mean, we're hanging right with him right now on this top line, but try and keep the car as straight as you can. You don't want to scrub off too much speed trying to get down into the corners like that, like I just did.
In front of you, in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, the 4 is just going to have to make a mistake for us in order for us to capitalize and thinking we're sitting good.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Put them left side tires down in the slick, trying to get us to rotate a little better. Somebody's up in the chat, not very happy, it looks like. Got 10 to go here. I'm, you know, probably 4 or 5 cars away from him, but I mean, he's probably going to have to make a pretty substantial mistake. I've tried to reel in with all the extra little things I know how to do so far. You know, I'm no expert by any means, but every little thing that I can do to try and keep this car as straight as I can. Keep as much RPMs and speed build up, you know.
Car stopped on the bottom. Car's lap down. Leaders are running 16.498. Five to go.
5 laps to go.
Keep it up.
I'm hanging with him, but man, I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I got anything for him. I'm trying to reel him in as best I can, so I'm gonna slide him
No, you're coming.
with uh-oh!
In front of you on
Somebody's
the right
upset.
side. Slow cars on the top. Watch him in
And lap traffic me.
Pitting behind you.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe we missed that.
Try to keep in touch with them. The interval is 3.8. Inside. Clear. 2 to go.
Son of a bitch.
Come to the white. Inside, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Check a flag.
Son of a
Yeah, good
bitch.
job there.
Fucking lap cars. Man, I gotta tell you, that's ridiculous. He was racing me. You know, the 3 car was racing me. We still ended up finishing second. For whatever reason, the 3 was racing me. I mean, we didn't have we didn't have a chance in the world at catching the 4, but I mean, why on earth would he? You know, I mean, he was 2 laps down. I mean, I don't get it. Way to be, boys. Way to be. I mean, we could have. Yeah, I don't know how the hell we missed that one wreck. That was insane. I really. We didn't. Yeah, y'all saw it. Yeah, that was crazy. So I guess on to the next. Let's see what it did to our I rating here, huh? Oh my gosh! You know what? There should be a poop your pants award. I would get that. I guarantee you. I've actually been in that situation one time down in Memphis, Missouri, at a sport mod race where, uh, yeah, we car stopped on the backstretch. It was nothing but dust, and I missed him. So that was very very similar. I mean, and yeah, by the time we got there, right now, you know, in this race, you know, by the time we got there, hell, it was late, you know. So that's a good number for our for our safety rating, and our I rating went up 74 points, which is cool. I'm happy with all of that. Not sure exactly what we're gonna go to do. What we're gonna go do next. If I could, do I smell burnt toast? What the hell's going on here? All right, that's a little work. Man, he's the dirt track in Charlotte. Oh, you have to buy that bastard. All right, let's go to something that we can race. You know what I mean? For a kid like myself. 360 Sprint Car Pro Late Model Series Z Max. World of Outlaw. I wish they'd race some more of this Z Max Tour fixed. It just seems like nobody races that, and it's kind of depressing. Um, yeah, I'd really like to get my C rating in my just asphalt oval, up to at least a B, and eventually an A, obviously. But I I, I prefer the dirt stuff. Always have. I mean, I don't mind the asphalt oval stuff, but um, it just the dirt stuff is what the hell. Let's jump in a street stock race over there at Charlotte and see how tore up we can get. I got D the last time. I went from the back to the front last time I was here, and yeah, it's wasn't good. I mean, I was, I guess, as the old saying goes, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Uh, see how bad this can get. What I do know is, though, is while this is loading, I'm going to go refill my water, and I'll be right back.